think one of the biggest mistakes that riders make isn't buying a bad motorcycle seat, it's buying someone else's favorite seat. Comfort is personal. Your height, your weight, your riding position, and even the kinds of miles that you ride, all of that makes a difference. If we haven't met, my name is David, and welcome to Grateful Glide, where riding becomes a pathway to peace. And today we're going to talk about a seat that carried me 1,050 miles round trip without ever becoming an issue. And that's probably the highest compliment that I can give to this seat. I'm going to also compare it to my Biker Boyz seat, which I absolutely love. And if you find this video helpful, please like, share, and subscribe so that I can bring you more content like this. All right, y'all, let's get into it. For those of you that follow the channel, you know that I recently just completed an iron butt, and the only thing that I necessarily had to worry about was the weather. I did hit a wall in terms of being tired, but it wasn't because I was uncomfortable. It was because I've been riding a bike for 18 hours, you know. Well, anyway, so I finally found this seat, y'all. This is a Mustang Super Touring seat, extended reach. And for those of you that are coming off of Salomons or Biker Boyz, you know that they sit you just a little further back than these, but there's a fix to that. You can extend the shifter lever, or you can extend the brake lever, and then that'll make you feel further back. And then of course you can adjust your handlebars. I rode 1,000 miles with this seat, 1,000 miles, and there was never one time, there was never a moment that I felt like, man, I'm just uncomfortable. The only thing that I felt discomfort was there were times that my shoulders were hurting, but I just think that was more from just sort of not stretching at the gas stops when I should have, and not really resting properly. But for the most part, that was the only thing. And then of course, as you can see in the video, or hopefully you guys take it, we'll be able to check it out, check out that video. The only issue that I had was the weather. The rain was just pouring, and so that delayed me a little bit. But so before you buy a seat, let me just give you my take on it. I'm just coming off of a Biker Boyz Python seat, which is a phenomenal seat. It feels absolutely wonderful. The reviews that I've read about this seat right here, and then I've sat on a couple of them too at Harley, these seats are outstanding. And for me, a guy that carries, you know, over 300 pounds in weight, for me to ride over 1,000 miles, because I rode exactly 1,050 miles for the iron butt, and not one time did I have any issue with being uncomfortable on that seat. So, you know, this seat has changed. It changed my rides, even local rides. It changes it. It just makes it feel, you know, it makes you not want to get off the motorcycle. It really does. So why do most riders buy the wrong seat? Relatively speaking, it's not wrong. It's what you can afford, and it's what you like. I mean, aesthetics matter too. Are these the most stylish looking seats? No, but you know, for me, I got the red stitching just to make it pop a little bit, or cherry stitching. It's not red, it's cherry. I got the cherry stitching just to make it pop just a little bit, and it's part of my brand color, so I love that. If you've been riding all day, and especially if you're a bigger rider like myself, it determines how much you really enjoy the ride. You have to have major comfortability when you're riding a motorcycle. But this seat is magnificent. It's magnificent. It is for heavy guys, it's for light guys, it's for everybody. And those of you that have one, you know how accurate my statements are. A better seat is paramount to sustain you through long rides. Actually, to sustain you with, you know, on any ride. You just want to feel great.